So I was playing some BF5 the other night, and let's just say that the teams were very unbalanced. Like this Al-Marj game I joined onto was a bit of a roll, and you can see why. I mean, let's just count the 4-5 KD players on this team. Yep, so of course we rolled them, thanks to Dice for having no team balancing in the game at all. Anyways, I decided to try to take the balancing onto my own terms, and this is what happened.
Yeah, there's nothing to do about that. Fuck that. There's no beating Silk on a plane, bro. No way. I don't even want to attempt it. That's how I know you can't fucking beat him. Tanks piss me off. Oh, wait until you verse Silk in a fucking plane, bro. That'll piss you off.
I don't think I've ever lost those two sectors quite as fast as that point there, so yeah, there's that. However, there are some good things going on in this game now. So that Stuka I killed a minute or two ago, that is the last plane that they're going to get access to. The German team no longer gets planes, so at least I won't be contested in the skies, but I think I have my work cut out for me in this game, guys. It's going to be really, really insane. I mean, this P51 that I'm flying right now, it's not the best plane, but it does have some little advantages that go with it. Like the rockets, if you do hit them dead on pretty much on infantry, you can just nuke infantry with them. Like 3 rockets will kill a group easily, but you have to be pretty accurate with them, and they do fly the opposite direction of the G6 rockets, so I'm not quite used to them yet. Anyways, it looks like Chicken has sent me his mate, which will be really good. He sent me MG, he's like level 500 or something, so he's a pretty experienced player. Hopefully that will help us out, because this team is looking like it's going to need every little drop of health. Anyways, I want to look towards this B flag. It looks like, I mean, A flag is lost anyway, but often when you lose a flag, sometimes the best play is to go to the other one, because the enemies will not be there. This AA is really giving me problems, so I'm going to have to try to take him out. I think 70 health should be enough. I just need to hit my rockets, so see if we can line it up. Hopefully these hit. There we go, got the AA and the actual destroy. That's pretty good there, so we should be fine for AAs for at least a minute. Looks like we're losing both flags now, but B is the last kind of grasp at winning this match. I guess we have. I think if we lose this, we're going to be pretty hard pressed to win. It's going to be really, really hard from here on. And I didn't do enough in that strafe there. I need to get more one kill, so I can blame that partially on myself. If I got like a 4-piece or something, we may have had it a bit easier. Oh well. Sector lost, there we go. This is going to be a rough one, guys. Oh, well, we got 3 sectors this time at least, which means, I mean, they won't be able to zerg it as hard, which is good. And a little 4-piece there, that's kind of nice. Alright, didn't look like it took them long to get a bit of a grasp on our sectors. 200 tickets left, it's looking rough, but we'll see what we can do here. So, there's one guy in the field, easy kill. The guy standing still at the health box. Oh, that was chicken in the field, okay. Every time I kill a chicken, I'm happy with that. Even if it's just 1 kill in a strafe, that guy is worth like 5 kills, so it's worth getting him out of the way along with any other good players on their team. And yeah, looks like we've got MG in my squad now, that's pretty good. He's a good player. A couple tanks here, see if I can just get some damage laid down onto them. That'll allow me to come back and kill them later if I want to. Or even my teammates can do some damage to them there. I'm trying to tie to my teammates right now. 10 HP on the tank. Surely they get that. Come on. Anyways, if they don't, maybe I'll go for it. Depends on what I see, I guess. I will go for like a group of infantry over the tank, but there's a tiger there. Let's see if we can get him out of the way. Nah, that's just damage again. Teammates really need to focus the tanks here. That would help us a lot. I'm just trying to... Often the Zerg can kind of get carried by a tank. Like a couple tanks on a flag, you're pretty much locking it down at that point, so... If I can get rid of the tanks, that'd be really good. I'd be doing my job well. I don't see this tank though. I guess it's, yeah, smoke. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Okay, that's the tank down. That's huge. That is huge. And I think that Panzer that I was shooting at may have died as well. Hopefully it died. Looking towards A. Looks like there's plenty of infantry there still, so... If I don't see that Panzer, I'm going to get the infantry. And no Panzer, I'll just get that guy. And... Oh, chicken again. Nice. So that is all I really want. I'll take a 1 kill on chicken. That is worth it for sure. Ooh, Spy's joining me as well. That's pretty good. So I've got a bit of a squad now at least. Looks like there's some decent players on my team, and we might actually be able to stabilize this. We only have 1 sector left, but I'm feeling a lot more confident now. Especially 90 hit on the tank there. Infantry are gonna finish that off. You can almost guarantee it, I guess. Man, if this team actually works with me though, we could get so much done. It's a shame they're not really doing that. Have a look for the tank though. If I can find it, I'll kill it. Otherwise, just looking for infantry. Must be dead. Must be dead. And there's infantry there. I got a bit too close there. Gotta be more careful. There's a 50 kill streak at least, so... Staying alive. This plane is actually really satisfying to fly. I'm coming around to liking it a lot more. I use the M8 rockets on it instead of the 8 rockets. You get 6 of these and they fire in a burst, which is pretty cool. Which means you get punished for missing your burst. You only get to click once, so you gotta make sure you hit your shots. Per burst, of course. You get clicked twice overall, so... Unlike the 8 rockets on the 0, where you can miss the first one, you gotta be pretty dead on with these ones. We're actually looking pretty good though. 158 tickets. Oh, as I say that we lose B, but a lot of kills with this little shack here. Should be able to mop those up with the rockets there. Yeah, that's nice. 5-piece. And there's a big Flieger shot there. Probably chicken that shot that. I'm just going to take note of where that came from because I know most of the guys in the enemy team are actually not Fliegering too hard, but chicken will always Flieger you from my experience playing against him. He's pretty good with the Flieger. So I know roughly where that came from. Although in the smoke, it's going to be a big res, I think. Not as big as I expected, I guess, but 3 pieces is always good. Honestly, my standard is just trying to get like a 2 kill per strafe. That's kind of what I want to aim for usually. And we're losing almost everything now. I think I'm going to go for the guys on the high ground. So on this B sector, I think it's called, yeah. By killing guys on B on the high ground, that's a fucking big feed right there, but what I was saying is the high ground gives you the option to shoot onto either side, so if we can get our teammates onto the high ground, we can shoot onto the other ones, because I can notice my teammates are sniping a lot, which is fine. I mean, it's not great, but if they're going to snipe, I may as well give them a good spot to snipe from, so I'm going to set that up for them pretty nicely. And there's a kill there. How did I not get the second one? I didn't aim high enough, I guess. Oh well. There's a guy in the chat. It's funny. I noticed chickens swapped the Sturmgewehr instead of the G43. It means he's probably trying to play a bit more aggressively. So many infantry, but none of them are grouped very nicely. I mean, 2 kills there is fine. I wish I would have got 4, but it's alright. Fucking guy in the chat giving away my name. That's alright. Hopefully I don't get banned. It's been a big problem lately on these Australian servers, man. I almost never get to play on Australia anymore just because the admins will ban me, so... Pretty sad, but that's how what we have to deal with now, I guess. Down to 1 sector left, they're on the B flag. Unless they start capping one of the sectors, I'll dive to assist with that, but until then I want to try to help my teammates on the B flag. I've noticed a lot of infantry at the back left. Let's see what we can do. Here's the back left guys. From there, and saw a guy at the back. Didn't see much else. Looks like that's going to help our teammates get the B back. We want B at all costs, I guess. That's really, really important that we hold that. So back right, back middle of B now. Let's have a look at that. Oh, there's a tank there actually. Tank's taking some shots from the other tank. Going to help him out in the 1v1. That will guarantee that my tank wins. There we go, kill assist. So when I see my tank 1v1ing another tank, I want to encourage that as much as I can. I want to help that out, so always get rid of tanks. It helps slow down momentum, and in breakthrough momentum is everything, man. Like, if you get a versus team that's on a roll, very, very hard to stop them. Very hard. See if I can get the guy through the smoke. It's Rocky. Okay. And chicken, nice. So it's a very valuable strafe right there. He might get rezzed, who knows, but at least slowing him down so he doesn't get onto that high ground. That's what we're fighting over right now, so that's the main thing. My team's actually looking really good though now, so I'm happy to see that. Looks like Spy didn't actually end up joining my team either, unfortunate, but he would have been pretty helpful. It looks like our team's actually doing well, so quite happy with this. You say that though, in like a few seconds, everything can go downhill. That is the tendency with breakthrough. As you can see, A is getting capped right now, and I fucked up my resupply, so I'm sitting in spawn looping around doing nothing while they're getting the caps going. Anyways, looks like we're stabilizing A. We're actually getting C right now, that's unreal. Hopefully we don't sacrifice B to get C. That would suck. 2 kills there will help us get C though. I'm just trying to kill guys from the spawns. I know roughly where they spawn for the C spawn, so obviously they must have got killed for our teammate to take it, so you look towards the spawns, catch the guys running in. Usually pretty easy kills. Let's see what's happening with A. Is that a tank there? I'm not sure. I don't see one. I see some infantry though, so I'm going to go for those. A couple of easy infantry kills. Only 50 tickets left, just got to hang in there now. It's looking good. It's looking really good. Especially because we hold B. Like, when you hold B, you have the option to go on to either one. Let's say they hold B and C, then A would be really hard to retake, kind of. Or it would be hard to hold, because they can just flood in from the closest objective, which is B. So, I will just try to protect that. Let's get this kill right here. I mean, he's an AA, but he's not really doing much, so not too important, I guess. So I believe I'm the only pilot left on my team. Pretty sure if I die, we don't get any more planes now, so just making sure I stay alive for these last 30 tickets, see if we can tick them down. Hopefully I don't make any more pushes towards this, because it is game over if we lose these sectors. Didn't get a kill, that's surprising. It's really surprising. Looks like there's something coming through the bushes on, what is that, A flag. We're losing C though, trying to get a kill there. 98 hit kind of sucks, but looks like we're actually going to get this, so it's looking pretty good. I doubt they're going to get 2 objectives in 16 tickets. I think we've done pretty well here to stabilize this. Pretty happy with that. Anyways, I think I will actually wrap up the video now. Pretty sure we're going to have this in the bag. If you guys like the gameplay, make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to hit like 25k by the end of the year maybe. This is the rough goal I have in my head. If I hit it, that's absolutely amazing. If I don't, it's all good. And if you guys like the gameplay you see here, I stream on Twitch 3 days a week. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in Australian time. You can see my schedule on there. Silk2G on Twitch. Yeah, if you guys want to see more gameplay, come talk to me on the Twitch. It's been great getting to know you guys. And that's going to wrap it up, guys. We actually pulled the win across. It's really, really cool. Happy with that. And P51, not too bad. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the gameplay. I enjoyed playing it for sure. It was a fun match. And yeah, go catch my Twitch stream if you want to see more gameplay like this. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.